take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that
today, from Buffalo Bills Stadium in Orchard Park, New York.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
The tackle made by Joey.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Flushed it, and he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
1-yard loss on the play. Brings up
play action. Stafford. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So front Charger territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
24 more yards.
That one goes for 24 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
14-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Hunt. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Kareem.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Back at the 18-yard line.
Now Hunt. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Kareem Hunt. Set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. On 1st down. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 5.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Bills 7, Chargers 3.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Stafford. He'll look downfield for Waller. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
For Darren Waller, incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Escaping the pressure right. He's letting it fly for Cooks. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. It's Hunt. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
The 38-yard line.
Throwing is Stafford. They'll roll him out right. He's letting it, and it's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup of 38.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Eluding the pressure right, and almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
This is Hunt. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that his defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Able to find Waller. That's complete.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
A pickup of 2.
They'll try to run with Hunt. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the interception, here's Stafford. Flush to his right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is,
so the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. On first down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
At the 44-yard line.
Stafford now to throw. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Incomplete. It's
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. But now it'll be third down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. The final shot before the break, Stafford. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And just like that, on we head to half number. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll buy some time right. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off play action. Stafford buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows and just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
He was brought down.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They run again with Hunt. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 39. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players than football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stack sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
This is caught. It's Cooks. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Seth DeValve. His 2nd touchdown on the season. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. They're going for Jefferson downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
For Brandon Cooks.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run again with Hunt. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line.
Hunt again, the ball carrier.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Come on, dog!
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. A hat tip to P.J. Williams there defensively, making sure that one didn't find its target. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and it's third down. So a challenge is upon us. That's how you close it. And the challenge pays dividends. The ref overturns the play.
Everyone gets a bonus on this one, Brandon. The coach upstairs who signaled down and said challenge it, and the head coach for pulling the red flag.
Eric Rowe that time able to knock that pass away. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. On first down at Stafford. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. Oh, no, he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down.
For Justin Jefferson. Incomplete.
Off the play fake. Stafford. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Brandon Cooks. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. One last throw here for Stafford. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Chargers 31.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end. But